Now let's take a look at this symbol. It looks like an upside down V and we call it a delta, since it looks like the Greek letter delta. According to Freud, anything taller than it is wide excites the subconscious mind, because it is observing a penis. Conversely, the female genitals are symbolically represented by objects which enclose a space capable of being filled by something. Now, take a look at this. It's a V that is oriented normally. To the symbolic mind, this is representing the female genitalia. Female genitalia can be represented by pits, caves, bottles, boxes, trunks, jars, suitcases, pockets, ships, the mouth, churches and shoes. Breasts are represented by apples, peaches, and fruits in general. A man's genitals can also be substituted with objects out of which water flows, such as faucets and fountains, or objects that can be elongated such as telescopes and collapsible pens. The extraordinary characteristic of an erection in which the penis raises itself against the force of gravity, results in symbolic representation by balloons, airplanes, missiles, and rockets. Now, we can easily infer why the male and female sex symbols are what they are. This should give definitive clarity to your understanding that the symbolic mind of the subconscious is simply based on impressions within the psyche. In 1923, a 12-year-old L. Ron briefly made the acquaintance of Commander Joseph Snake Thompson, a U.S. Navy psychoanalyst who familiarized L. Ron with Freudian psychology. This encounter provided Hubbard with training on a particular approach to the mind. A renowned author described Dianetics as a lunatic revision of Freudian psychology. As we have clarified the kernel of the human psyche, let's analyze the book cover of Dianetics. We see what is pictured to be a large object ascending into the air, out of which there is an explosion and a flow of lava gently oozing out of its peak. With these principles in mind, we have uncovered the true intent of L. Ron by choosing a volcano for his book cover and deciphered the origins of his belief that a volcano will innately arouse the interest of the observer. In the photograph of the first-degree Masonic initiate, we see that there are two pillars on each side of him. Earlier, we took note of identical Scientologist pillars. These pillars are ubiquitous throughout Freemasonry and have the names Boaz and Yorkine. These were originally freestanding bronze pillars crafted by Hiram of Tyre, and erected in front of the Temple of Solomon. With the pillars on the cover of the Scientologist Holy Book, we have an additional connection to Freemasonry besides the pyramid. The question now arises, what do the triangles with an S through them mean? Since there is no clear explanation in any leaked documents to their meaning, let's use an inductive approach to the puzzle. Maybe we can solve it from the angle of the Freemasons.